it's showing that if people participate in the things that they really care about, like our democracy and also like our planet Earth for, climate change and the different things that are out there where we can make a difference. I think it helps the students recognize that, they might be one person, but when everybody gets together behind an idea that they really want to make a change, that it works. We just recently were at the Women's Convention in Detroit where they had 4,500 women come together to talk about the different issues that make a difference, like voters, not politicians, and then also, other things that are women's issues like health care and, the other things that are going on, keeping our planet Earth as clean as we can and all the different things. So it's great.
So basically, unintentional injury is the number one leading cause of death in children ages 0 to 14. And the major problem with this is that most of these injuries are predictable, preventable, and controllable. So our idea is to create a safety town in the Saginaw area, which is a miniature town that teaches children safety through hands-on learning experiences. And they do stuff with like fire safety, gun safety, poison control safety, and a traffic safety. So what you're looking at now is a 5th grade model of what they believe the safety town would look like. So for this entire thing, we wanted to raise awareness of the issue and potentially gain additional people who are interested in the program itself and wanting to start a club at the club at Delta, focusing on creating the safety town in Saginaw. And for our projects, every group focused on a different piece of safety town. For ours, we focused on the club aspect. Other groups, like the one you're looking at right now, focus on like fundraising and sponsorships and how to pay for the safety town. Some focused on like the incidents themselves, on a children's stories about injuries and stuff like that, and why it's a problem.
What we got going on right here?
It's just Michael Scott, He's running for president about 20 years.
Okay, I'd vote for Michael Scott.
Exactly. And then that's about it.
Describe for your table as a whole.
It's 3 pictures, 2 of which are Mark Grigorchek saying that you shouldn't do heroin while he's smoking weed, and then Michael Scott.
That's great.
Okay.
Change your...
Gerrymandering is drawing district lines for when we're going to be voting in the next election, and we would like to end gerrymandering, that it isn't sort of stacked toward the party that's in power. We would like it to be that every vote counts and that they draw district lines fairly so that every candidate has a chance to be elected, not just the one that's actually in power in the state legislature at the time. So that's kind of it.
Yeah, so the incumbent doesn't keep getting reelected.
Right.
Precisely.
Right.
And he has really, one of the disadvantages is that he really doesn't have a concern for his constituents, because he kind of thinks, well, I'm going to get in because the majority of people in my district are already Republican. So that's the thing that's not good, when a politician can feel, well, I'm going to get in anyway, so I'm not going to work for your constituents. So
Just do it for whatever my interests are. And the thing about it is we're trying, the proposal that we're making is trying to make it so that we have both Republicans, Democrats, Independents, everybody on the commission, so that the lines are drawn fairly. This is Lily Bruni, and she comes along with us for our different events.
yes, she has. She's a feminist.
Is she a feminist?
She's for voters, not politicians, too, or ending gerrymandering, right,
Yes,
Ruby?
yes, Rumi. Say yes.
And they help with beating battered women and children and domestic violence, human trafficking. They kind of go and just help. They just help so much.
Well, we were glad to be included in this Change Your World event.